Hi, it's Shannon. Welcome to our first metabolism video. If you remember in the leading up videos, I explained that the first step was to decrease the fat storing hormones. The reason for this is even if you boost your fat burning hormones, they get cancelled out if you've got fat storing hormones in your blood. This is especially true for the hormone insulin. I need to make this very clear. You cannot lose fat when there's insulin in your bloodstream, and I'm going to repeat it. You cannot lose fat. You can lose weight, you can lose muscle, you can lose water, but you cannot lose fat when there's insulin in your bloodstream. Insulin is designed to remove glucose from your blood and send it to the liver or store it as fat. So why do we have it if it's this fat storing hormone? We have it because in primitive times when food was either abundant or scarce, insulin used to store our sugar as fat. So when there was lean times and there was no food around, we could call on our fat stores. But that doesn't happen now. We always have an abundance of food and we overeat. So we always have insulin in our bloodstream. We need to reduce insulin. This is one of the hardest, but it is essential to our fat loss. We need to reduce sugar and simple carbs because that is what triggers insulin. Our bodies are only designed for 15 grams of sugar a day, but the average American eats 150 grams. That's 10 times the amount that we're designed to deal with. So we need to reduce high GI carbs, and these are things like processed carbs, sweets, baked goods, root vegetables, white carbs like flours, pastas and rice. These all to get converted into glucose into our bloodstream very quickly or at a high level and require a high level of insulin to come in. Hidden sugars. Fruits are actually very high in sugar. So try and keep fruit to 1 piece a day while we're trying to lose fat. It's really unhealthy to cut it out for long term because fruit has so many great things and it's such a superfood. Things like dairy products, milks and yogurts, they have lactose in them. They are very high in sugar. Nutrient waters, fruit juices, these are other hidden sugars. The main thing is to learn how to read labels. Under carbohydrates, there'll be an area that says sugars. Try and keep your sugar serving per meal down to 5 grams. Any ingredient with an OSE or an OS in the end of it is a sugar. For example, lactose, fructose, sucrose. The perfect day is a 10 to 15 grams of sugar a day plus 1 piece of fruit. Now, I don't believe in just removing things and just dealing with it. The tip to successful weight loss is to find similar replacements. So the key here is artificial sweeteners would be the obvious thing because they don't have any sugar in them. But insulin, our bodies don't know the difference and insulin still gets triggered. Artificial sweeteners are also very damaging to our health. So avoid artificial sweeteners. Stevia is a natural herb. You can get it at health stores. You can get it on Amazon. Stevia is a great replacement. So try and find products with stevia. It's a lot sweeter than sugar, but you can actually buy it in powder form, in pill form, or in a liquid form. And you can use it in baking, coffees, teas, just like you would use normal sugar. Another tip, remove chocolate. Have a chocolate protein bar. It's got protein in it. It still has some artificial stuff in it. We'll deal with that later. Whole grain pastas. Replace white rice with brown rice or barley. Just try these tips. Remember, you don't have to start full on. Just start reducing things. Cut out sodas and we'll slowly build up and your mindset will change, and over the next 30 days, you'll be able to reprogram your metabolism. But this is a really important step. So I hope you embrace it and just do it because it will change your life.